Where do societies actually transform? Not just in time, but on the map. I'm tracing three big shifts through geography. I'm tracing three big shifts through climate. I'm tracing three big shifts through demographics. First, agriculture. Picture the Fertile Crescent, Mesopotamia, the Levant, Anatolia. The Tigris spilled predictable floods. The Euphrates spilled predictable floods. Wild cereals grew nearby. Goats were tameable. Sheep were tameable. As the last ice age ended, milder climates stabilized growing seasons. Populations swelled. Roaming for food wasn't enough anymore. In that pressure cooker, farming wasn't just possible, it was necessary. Villages like Jericho took root. Çatalhöyük took root. Storing grain, specializing labor, building walls, rituals. Geography offered resources. Climate offered reliability. People, packed closer, built the first settled societies. Second, industry. Britain sits on a jackpot. Coal, iron. Rivers provided transport. Coasts provided ports. A temperate climate kept machines and canals running year-round. Enclosures pushed people off the land. Agricultural gains freed workers for cities. A dense, inexpensive labor pool met coal-fired power. Spinning jennies. Rails. The factory wasn't just an invention, it was an ecosystem. Put resources, transport, climate, workers on one island, and the Industrial Revolution accelerates. Third, information. Think Silicon Valley on the US West Coast. It isn't about ore or rainfall, it's about networks. Proximity to universities like Stanford, federal research funding, defense contracts, venture capital. Infrastructure stayed stable, disasters relatively rare. Immigrant scientists renewed the talent base. Engineers, a dense web of ideas. Capital, code. That web launched the computer, the internet, the platform economy. So, where next? Watch mega cities with strong digital backbones near data centers and cloud hubs. Lagos, Mumbai, Jakarta. Young, digitally literate populations meeting rapid urbanization. Climate pressure will rewire priorities. Water-stressed South Asia could lead in smart irrigation. Heat-exposed regions may pioneer cooling tech. Resilient grids, nations investing in broadband, AI education, energy storage. That will attract the next wave of innovators, regardless of latitude. Here's the pattern I keep seeing. Transformations don't float in a vacuum. They anchor where resources line up. Infrastructure on the ground, stable enough environmental conditions, a demographic engine that makes new behavior efficient. Agriculture sprouted where seeds, seasons, people converged. Industry ignited where fuel, freight, workers clustered. Information scaled where brains, bandwidth, capital concentrated. If you want to predict the where of tomorrow, map three layers: climate risk and reliability, digital pipes and power, the age and skills of the people moving into cities.